Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is IZZATI binti JALIL and my number matric is 1182636. Today our group want to present about topic network operating system. Okay, there are 7 table of contents in our slide, which is introduction to the issue, why choose this issue, objectives, finding of the issues, observations or insight about the finding, suggestion and conclusions. Okay, introduction to the issue. Firstly, a network operating system is a basically collection software that manage computer hardware resources and provides common service in a computer programs. Network operating system is a crucial component system of software in a computer programs, and network operating system is one of the most important type in operating system. Okay, network operating system is a computer operating system that facilitates to connect and communicate various autonomous computer over a network, and its functionalities, security and capability for managing the data, user, group, applications and other network operations. Some examples of the network operation system is novel hardware, Microsoft Windows Server 2000, 2003, 2008, Unix, Linux and others. Second, network operating system is like a software that is installed on the network infrastructure. And third is network operating system is an operating system that manages network resources, essentially an operating system that includes special functions for connecting computers and devices into a LAN. Okay, the network operation system manages multiple requests, inputs concurrently and provides the security necessary in a multiple environment. Okay, why you choose this issue? First, network operating system is the most important software that runs on a computer. It manages the computer's memory and processors as well as all of its software and hardware. It also allows you to communicate without knowing how to speak the computer's language. Without an operating system, a computer is useless. Second, your computer's operating system manages all of the software and hardware of the computer. Most of the time, there are several different computer programs running at the same time, and they all need to access your computer's central processing unit, CPU, memory and stage. Okay, for our objective is first to share data, printer access and other device. Second, to allow users to share resources located on other computers and to share prepared hardware device. Third, creating and managing network user accounts for configuring and managing network resources, providing communication service and monitoring and troubleshooting the network.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name NADHIRAH binti AHMAD, matric number 1181672. Alright, some finding on the issues about network operating system. Firstly, we must know the term network operating system is used in 3 different ways. First, it is sometimes used to refer to any computer operating system that has built-in networking components, as do all of today's popular PC operating system. And second, it is sometimes used to refer to the components of the operating system that make networking possible. And lastly, sometimes it is to refer to the server operating system software. Okay, next, based on network designs, a computer network can be divided into the following 2 types of network operating system. First, peer-to-peer networks. Second is server-based networks. Let's get to know these 2 types of network operating system along with advantages and disadvantages. Peer-to-peer network, also called P2P or computer-to-computer network. What is peers? Peers are the nodes of computer system which are connected to each other. In this kind of network, each node is connected to each other nodes in the network. P2P network operating system is an operating system in which all the nodes are functionally and operationally equal to each other. It means no one is superior or inferior. They all are capable to perform similar kind of tasks. All the nodes have their own local memory and resources. Using the network operating systems, they can connect and communicate with each other. They can also share data and resources with one another. And also, the nodes can share printers or CD-ROM drives and allow other devices to read or write to its hard disk, allowing sharing of files, access to its internet connections, and other resources. Files or resources can be shared directly between the system on the network without the need of any central server. Such kinds of network, where we allow nodes to become a server and share things in this manner, can be referred to as a peer-to-peer network. Next, advantages of using P2P networks. First, easy to install and set up. Second, the setup cost is low. And third, there is no requirement of any specialized software. And fourth, the sharing of information and resources is fast and easy. And after that, the disadvantages of using P2P networks is there is no centralized management and it is less secure. Does not have backup functionalities and there is no centralized storage system. Server-based network can also be termed as a client-server network with a single server and multiple client computers in the networks. A server is a node that acts as a service provider for clients. The client's operating system runs on the client machines, while the network's operating system is installed on the server machines. The server waits for client requests and then responds to them, and is located elsewhere on the network, usually on a more powerful machines. There is various kinds of servers depending upon their use. There can be web server, which servers HTTP requests. There can be database server, which runs DBMS, file server, which provide files to clients, mail server, print server, game server, application server, and so on. A server can contain web resources, host web applications, store users, and program data. Advantages of the client-server network. First, it has centralized control and administrations. Second, it has a backup facility for lost data. And third, the shared data and resources can be accessed concurrently by multiple clients. And fourth, it has better reliability and performance. And disadvantages for client-server is first, the setup cost is very high. And there is a requirement of specialized software for client and server machines to function properly. And a network administrator is required, and there may be network failure in case of central server failure. Observation about the findings. What I want to share is about the type of network operating system. The most commonly used network operating system types and versions are Microsoft Windows servers and Mac operating systems. This is a common use in Malaysia. And the first is history. Windows Server is a release on 1985 and developed by Microsoft Incorporation, while Mac operating system is released 1984. It was developed by Apple Incorporation. And next is specifications. Windows is designed for PC of all company. There is no certain company can use, but all company can use these servers. And current stable version is Windows 10. And Mac operating system, it is specifically designed for Apple Mac computers, and current stable version is Mac 10.15.1 Catalina versions. And registry, Windows registry, it is a master database which is used to store all settings on your computer, while Mac operating system stores all application settings in a series of list files, which have the various preference folder in Mac. Interchangeable interface. Windows was not interchangeable until Windows 8, but Mac has facility to bridge visual network interface.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am NAZIFA binti ABDUL HALIM, with number 1162902. Let's go to my part. First, choose network operating system based on an organization particular needs and circumstances. Example, Microsoft NT, short for New Technology, is suited for a single office organization with 20 people for sharing application programs, data files, printers over the network. Next, fault tolerance. No matter how far technology has advanced, software and hardware problems still crop up. How well a network operating system handles such problem is called in computer jargon fault tolerance, the ability of the system to handle software and hardware failure without bringing down the entire network. Third, security and management. Security features like authentication, restriction, authorization, and access control. For network management, example, netware has a big advantage when administering a large, complex network that has more than one server. A netware administrator, by sitting at one location, can do all the housekeeping chores, include giving servers an access right to various servers. With NT, that job is more difficult. But on the other hand, NT include Wizard, a little help program that walks you through the required steps to add users and group, manage file access, and perform other administrative tasks. This wizard help the less experienced users to manage network with few headache. Netware has no counterpart to Wizard. Fourth, documenting your network. This is not a situation where you can just consider the job done and not worry about it anymore. By collecting network performance statistics, it will be easier to maintain and expand the network over time. Lastly, conclusion. Modern world today has benefited from the growing need for computer network usage in 1980s onward. Thus, network operating system began to be developed, so we have a lot to choose depends on our needs and circumstances. So, to spend your money optimally, you have to understand the requirement for it very well, so you will know what network operating system to pick. Otherwise, our option is getting a knowledgeable consultant for regular basis, since your needs will probably change as time goes by, and your network will likewise be forced to adapt as well.